Hi, good day all of you. Welcome to our session. Welcome to our channel Intelligible Tutorials. In this particular session now we are going to talk about the principles of modeling. In the previous session we have seen what is the meaning of a model, what it is, how can it be defined, what are the various advantages of the modeling while we constructing a building, while we stitching a cloth, and as well as while we are developing a big software system. In this particular video now we are going to talk about there are some principles are there for the modeling. These principles now we are going to discuss. The total number of the principles are there are nothing but 4 here. We will discuss each and every one elaborately. What is the first one? It is saying is the choice of what models to create has a profound influence on how a problem is attacked and how a solution is shaped. That means there are multiple number of the models are available in the real world. So you can take any one of the model for your problem. What kind of the problem you are solving, for what kind of the model is better and appropriate, you can select any one of the model among the existing models. So the selection of the model must be very important. The solution of the problem always depends upon the model on which you are going to select. So the output also depends upon the model on which you are going to select. Hence, it is very important to select a model that is nothing but which is very good, and as well as which particularly suits your problem. You have to select that particular model itself among the number of the existing models. So the choice of model has a profound influence on the output and as well as the solution what we get, and as well as the problem how it can be solved. So we have to select a good model, a better model among the number of the existing models. So that is nothing but the first one. It is saying the choice of what model create is profound influence on the problem and as well as the solution also. So the next one is every model may be expressed at different levels of the precision. That means the model is not single level it contains multiple levels. In the same manner, the development of the system also not can be done at one single level. There are multiple levels are there while developing the system. In the same manner, the development of the model also multiple levels. That means we have use case level, activity level, like that so many number of the levels will be there. So that means there various pages are there in the software development. Testing level, what kind of the model you have to choose, and as well as design phase, what kind of the model you have to choose, and various models will be there, various levels will be there. You have to select the particular model, and it can be differently having the different levels, definitely having the different levels that it can be expressed. So every model may be expressed at not only single level, it can have multiple levels. While the developing the system also can have multiple levels, in the same manner the model also can be expressed at different number of the levels. You have to select a model like that. So the next one, best models are always connected to the reality. So whatever models are there, that must be connected to the reality. By watching the blueprints itself, we can estimate how the building would be. So in the same manner, by watching the blueprint itself, we can estimate how the software system will work, what kind of the input it will take, what kind of the output it will generate. So blueprint can give the real feeling of the system before developing itself. So you have to select such a kind of the model which acts as a direct blueprint, and it can directly connect it to the realistic theme. So that is the next principle says best models are connected to the reality. And the last and the final one, no single model is sufficient for every non-trivial system, is best approached through small set of nearly independent modeling. That means for construction of a large system, no single model is sufficient. You have to take multiple models. You have to take the components from different kinds of the models. Some model is good at one particular point and some model is good at one particular point. So you can pick those points and you can collect all those and build your own model. So one single model is not at all sufficient to build one particular software system. There are number of the multiple models are available. You can pick the good choice of each and every model from them. You can build your own model. So like this, there are so many number of the principles are there. Among them, these are the 4 important principles we have discussed now. So what is the first one is saying? We have to select the best model. What is the second one is saying? The model can be expressed at different levels. What is the third one is saying? It must be connected to the reality. It is a simplification of the reality. And what is the last one is saying? No single model is sufficient. You have to take the important things from multiple models and you can build your own model. So all these are the principles of the modeling you need to remember. In the coming session, we talk about the next things. Thank you for watching.